Alright, so I decided to just make this because I'm hoping that maybe Blizzard will do something about it. It's just like my opinion or whatever, but I feel like with season 2 coming to a close pretty soon and season 3 pretty much on the horizon and Blizzard hasn't like made any announcements about any changes, but it feels like Overwatch needs more competitive rewards because right now for most players there's only one competitive reward, which is the gold weapons. For realistically, for most people, getting to top 500 isn't like ever gonna happen. So the spray and the icon, I think they're pretty boring. But those things aren't that they're not a realistic goal for most people. Like like I probably won't ever hit top 500. Most people won't. So yeah. So right now there's only gold weapons, right? And gold weapons are just kind of like boring, you know? There's no prestige to them. It's gold weapons are they're not an example of skill because basically they're a grind. All you have to do is just win. Doesn't matter if you go positive as far as like win-loss ratio. You can be bronze and have a gold weapon, and you could be master or grandmaster and have a gold weapon. There's no difference. Like if you put those two players next to each other, like like some random bronze guy with like I don't know like seagull or something. If you had them side by side, you can't tell who's better just by looking at the weapon. You know, there's no prestige. The weapons are exactly the same. So I feel like that Overwatch needs to add like more uh rewards that show prestige, like ways to display either in game that you're a good player. You know, because right now there's pretty much nothing aside from the sprays, which not a whole lot of people get. So I don't know, like something they could do because I came from League. I played a lot of League before, so but like something that's really good was tiered rewards. You know, each tier gets like something special, or the rewards are like distributed out through the tiers. The higher you go, the more stuff you get, which is usually. But you know, it's not like foreign to Blizzard because they've done it for their other games like um what's it called? Heroes has the portraits and the special mounts and stuff like that if you get to platinum and diamond and stuff. The same goes for like World of Warcraft for their arena. You can get you know, there's challenger, rival, or whatever, and like what's it called? Ruthless gladiators, whatever. If you're really high up, you get more and more prestige, right? So that's like super important because that helps you display like your hard work that you've put into the game, which I think is really important. I know they probably won't do stuff like special like heroes based skins because the seasons in this game are so short that it's probably a waste of time to like make one for each season. But I don't know. They could they feel like they should add in a lot more. Maybe it's on the way, I don't know for sure, but it like they could add in like special like competitive emotes or something like it costs both points and rating. Like you have to be above, or your highest rating has to be of a certain amount for that season, and then it costs competitive points to buy it. And then you know you can get like custom emotes or voice lines or something like that. You know something so when you're playing a game and you see somebody and they're you can be like, whoa, that person's good. Maybe not at a glance because it's an emote, but like if they wipe you in a play of the game and then they pop the emote, you know, for the mad disrespect. That's I think that's really important. I think that's really important for the game. At least I think so. I don't know. Or they could make, you know, the weapon skins like they currently have, but just tier the weapon skins. So if you're bronze, you get a bronze skin or no skin. If you're silver, you get like a silver skin. You know, like each tier you go up, the seasons or the weapon skin changes. You just have to unlock it once, and then it matches whatever you were for either the past or the current season. So at a glance, you see some dude rocking like a diva with like double like bright gold or diamond cannons. You're like, wow, this guy's probably pretty good at diva because he has the skin and it's like a high tier version, you know? Or I don't know. I feel like that's something they should do. But for me, I think it's really important because competitive is really about prestige and recognition. At least for me. I mean, like I want to get good at the game too, but the motivation behind that is to be able to prove that or you know, get recognition for all the work that I put in. I don't want to just be good. I want to be recognized for being good. That's what it's all about. Like I think anyway, at the core, like if you really look past it, not like trying to be like what's it called, modest or anything. But if you play competitive, you want to be good because you want to be better than the people you know, or you want to be the best. It's not just only for personal improvement, you know? But yeah, I feel like this kind of stuff is super important for the game, and I hope Blizzard really starts either putting in more competitive rewards or starts adding in tiered rewards because it is pretty boring to grind for a gold weapon and then that's it. Like after that, you're just trying to grind for gold weapons for each hero, I guess. That's pretty much what it comes down to after that. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's important. If I don't know if you guys think it's important too, but I feel like this is something that Overwatch needs to deal with soon.